Alright guys, so just some context. I woke up to a bunch of DMs from you guys saying, Sam, you seen this? Sam, check this out. There was a girl who mentioned my name. She was on TikTok live talking about me. But from what I've been told, you guys were roasting her in the comments, defending my name, which I do appreciate. And then apparently she got mad and then made another TikTok about me. Here it is.
My favorite thing is seeing single people who have never been in a successful relationship, are single, never been married, no kids, giving dating advice online. Let's leave this one to the professionals, unless you're just trying to bring everyone else down with you.
What?
And I don't tend to do things like this, respond to people saying things about me, but this was funny. Firstly, why is this girl talking as if she knows me? And secondly, my channel isn't based on dating advice. Sure, I might throw some things in the mix, but all about having a good time, entertainment. People watch me for all sorts of reasons. And thirdly, I'm not single. Me and my wife have been together 6 years. When we met, we both had no money. I couldn't even treat her to a coffee. And I've built up a successful business to the point where I can look after my family. So if that isn't a successful relationship, I don't know what is. And what does she mean by the professionals? Because people are single, it doesn't mean that they're clueless when it comes to a relationship. I know plenty of guys who don't want to be in a relationship because they don't want to deal with a nag. Just because someone's been with a girl for a certain amount of time, it doesn't mean they're knowledgeable, and you should definitely take advice from them. And when you guys sent me this clip, I showed my wife and this was her response.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
And this is the same girl who made a video giving advice to women saying it's fine if you never get married, it's fine if you never have a family or have kids.
It's okay to never get married, and it's absolutely okay to never start a family or have children.
I mean, surely promoting that ideology in today's time, out of all times, is not a good thing. The big guys upstairs are already trying to break the family unit. We don't need other people promoting their agenda. If anything, we should be bringing people together, and I know that's what I do. So I'm not too sure about her take on my channel.
It's called congratulations, you played yourself.
Really excited for you to meet my boyfriend. Yeah, like he has a good job, he spoils me. Oh. So, I met him at work. Yeah.
You work on the same job?
No, he just came in with his friends, got a couple bottles and stuff.
A couple of bottles?
Yeah.
Y'all know what's going on, and so do I.
Does his size matter?
Yes, absolutely. To 100% get that on there, yes.
How big is your penis?
7 inches.
Okay, so you just got caught lying, so do you want to elaborate on that?
I'll call it 6.
I love the honesty all of a sudden.
Okay.
Have you ever made somebody uncomfortable in bed?
Yep, I sure have. Your wee-wee's too small for me, sorry. I will tell you straight up. Size matters. Who asked me that? You, right? Yeah, I'm being honest.
Oh. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah, she just made herself look like an idiot. And if this was roles reversed and that guy was saying, yeah, weight matters, bloody blah, I've made some women feel bad, you already know how that would go down.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Adam and Eve had sex, so what's the big deal?
Well, I didn't say that sex is the big deal. The big deal is whether or not you have what is considered virtue and honor.
Who cares about honor in 10 years' time?
Well, I'm going to explain it to you if you want the answer.
Yes, Karen.
Other men are always going to see you as a cuck. Because they consider this to be low virtue, they're always going to consider you to be lesser than them, no matter how poor they are. The poorest man on this planet who has a virtuous wife who is loyal to him is always going to consider himself richer than any amount of money that you give yourself based on the fact that you let other men bone your chick. You have now told me multiple times the only thing which you value is money.
Yes.
After all, God's not going to feed you. He's not going to clothe you. He's not going to take care of you.
He won't.
Though there's almost every other thing on planet Earth you could do to make money. You took the easy path to make money, and you shared the one thing that men never share, which is their woman, in order to do it. That's why all men everywhere will always consider you lesser than they are.
Yeah, Andrew couldn't have said it any better. This guy is just, like I've said in a previous video, he is a perfect example of a loser with money. Just a low IQ dumbass with these chicks around him that see dollar signs above his head, and they're using his low intellect for their benefit.
Back off, bruv.
Stay in or go out?
Depends if I'm with a ting, but staying in is good still.
Stinky breath or stinky batty?
Stinky breath, bruv. Can't do the smelly batty, bruv.
Damn. How old are you?
Hey, I'm 44 years old, man. United States Marine veteran, 4 tours in combat.
Do you really believe that it's always been a man's job to be the provider?
That's the traditional way of life. I'm older. Obviously, I'm not about that young shit where we split the fucking bill or whatever. That shit's embarrassing. A man's duty is to provide for his female. The modern world, we have feminism and wokeism and all this fucking bullshit where it's okay, women, go make your money. But in reality is, they don't pay the bills. A woman's money's her money. Your money is hers. So she keeps all her shit, so however much money a female makes doesn't matter to a man.
So you think it's warranted when a woman wants a man to drop the bag on her?
Oh, 100%. If you want the traditional values of commitment and honesty, and she's gonna bear your children and you're gonna take care of her, like that's the minimum you could do, is provide financial prowess, protection, and then make children. That's our purpose as human beings. You can't meet that for your partner, you got a long ways to go.
He hit the nail on the head with that one. I mean, men like this, society is trying to get rid of them. He sounds like a good guy, and like I said, they really are trying to make the opposite of guys like this nowadays.
Just a reminder that Vlad the Impaler didn't even start impaling people until his mid-30s. You know, it's never too late to maybe probably live your dream.
What's the biggest lie you ever been told by a partner?
Oh, fuck.
Man, let me know.
I was with a woman. Her kid was special.
Right.
Very much autistic. I would go pick him up from school, wait till she get off work, and then after that, like, cause she was near my job, I would stay with her until that job. But sometimes she didn't want that. And it's like, why did you want that shit? But because she was talking to other niggas.
Oh, damn, so you was cheating the whole time.
Mm-hmm. And then at that time, I was like, I didn't know that shit. But at the same time, I was like, I was trying to provide for her kids.
She belongs to the streets.
What do you bring to the table?
I'm not going to answer this question. This is just something that I wouldn't answer in a date. I'm not going to answer here.
Fine.
I'm not going to answer how many books I've read.
Okay, what do you expect men to bring to the table?
Integrity, clarity, consistency, strong connection to divinity, not necessarily religion, but some kind of purpose-based lifestyle.
So what is the female equivalent of that?
The same.
Then why wouldn't you just say that at the table?
She doesn't know what to say because in her world she doesn't have to bring anything. She just brings her value through existing. They're all taught that, you know, man needs to have this amount of money, needs to drive this car, he needs to do this for you, that for you. And they're not told what they need to do anymore. That's why she can't answer the question.
I understand a woman bring life. Y'all don't.
How do you get that life?
Go in the hospital and get a sperm donor. You don't need a man.
You still need a man.
You need a physical woman to bear a child for you.
And y'all need a physical sperm. Where does it come from?
That's for right now. Give it to
From a man.
If a physical man didn't go to that hospital, it would not be there.
You guys don't carry kids for 9 months. We do.
I carried them my whole life. What the hell? Kids is here the whole life.
You can't have a baby without sperm.
Women like you always try to eliminate men, and that's where the issue is. You just said you don't need a man.
You don't. We don't. We want you. There's a difference. Need and want is a different thing. I don't need a man.
You don't want him. You want the potion that lives inside of his testicle.
What a bunch of flipping donuts if I've ever seen them. These women are just part of the problem. They don't need a man. Everything around them, their car, their house, the infrastructure of everything they use and the world we see today was built by men. So you definitely need them. And when these women pull over on the side of the road and their cars got messed up, who are they going to call? They ain't going to call one of their girlfriends, that's for sure.
Do we need men in our society? Listen to this.
Do we need men?
No.
Do we need men?
Honestly, no.
Do we need men?
No.
Why?
Because they suck.
Okay, well, some bad news to these man-hating feminists. I am so sorry to break this to you, but we absolutely need men.
Damn right we do. And all these people, they're gonna regret it sooner or later when they're sat at home watching Netflix. They got 4 cats there with no man, no family, no kids. And they're gonna be on Tinder messaging every guy they can talking about how they regret what they said. I can already see it happening.